taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut, season off top, you stop breathing.
Anywho, let's get into this movie review. So yo, let's get into this movie review, you silly ass.
That nigga went to a speakeasy.
Hey, speakeasies are dope, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh man, this old ass nigga had a trench coat on.
I'm sorry, nigga. We don't drink 40s like you do, nigga. Like speakeasies is classy, nigga. So okay. So.
Like, I'm a classy nigga. You can be classy with a wine black and mild and a goddamn 40. And,
no, you can't.
I mean,
no, you can't.
I got a red cup. You can be classy with the red cup, nigga.
Nigga, I'll give you a quarter if you look like that, nigga.
It's matching with the damn football jersey, nigga. You give me a quarter, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. All I ask if you just pour a little something in the cup when you walk by, nigga.
He said you look like that nigga in front of the quarter store at the Tyrone.
Hey, nigga, but he was giving that nigga a little swallow. Like, nigga, I can't swallow shit with this, nigga. You giving me mouthwash, nigga. Pause, yeah. Hold on, y'all niggas ain't even see the motherfucking movies, man. Y'all niggas gotta raise your hands.
Nigga, I want to talk about that movie, nigga.
All right, let's get it then.
Let's get into it.
Yeah,
break it down, brother Pat. You been around since the man started.
But yo, tell me you ain't get Drop Zone, Drop Squad vibes, though.
Yo, it gave me Cabin in the Woods vibes too, like the Cloned Tyrone.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, LB, put him onto that a little later, nigga.
Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
Or Drop Squad. I don't know what neither one of them shit is.
Cabin in the Woods was it's like a horror movie, dark comedy, where it's almost a parody of other horror movies where friends go into the woods for a vacation or a retreat.
Oh, that's that shit with Snoop Dogg and Mac Miller, ain't it?
Hell no.
Nah. What the fuck is that though?
They probably did a parody on that parody. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah, but what's his name? The Thor niggas in it. It's a few other people, but yeah, but it's a dope movie. It's one of the best horror movies. It's real. The pacing is good. It's violent.
White folks or black folks?
White folks.
For Cabin in the Woods, yes, white folks for Cabin in the Woods.
But it's a fire movie. Like it has the troops, like a whole bunch of shit that if you watch a lot of horror movies, you'll love this horror movie. At the end, it has Sigourney Weaver in it. Like I had to remember another name just to. But yeah,
it was definitely some Cabin in the Woods was definitely unexpected in terms of what happened with the twist and shit like that, though. But,
and Drop Squad is a movie where a group of like righteous black niggas in the neighborhood that are on some pro-black shit, when they see somebody being a coon in the media or someone that's making it bad for black folks, they kidnap him and they brainwash him with a lot of civil action and black power shit. And then they put him back into population.
Hey, hold on. Pause all this black power shit, nigga. It's my birthday, nigga. Shout out. Shout out to me, nigga. Wrong top 5, nigga. We made it another year alive, nigga. We here, 28. Hey, King P, tell me happy birthday, nigga, right now. I'm mute your shit, nigga.
Yeah, you can speak.
You gotta be the top 5 sassiest niggas I know. So happy birthday, my guy.
Happy birthday, bro.
Nigga. Hey, pilot,
light skinned nigga calling somebody sassy though. God damn.
Yeah, this nigga, you be switching when you walk down the street, nigga. Don't talk to me, nigga. Stop fucking playing, nigga. Hey, pilot, where you at, nigga? Tell me happy birthday, nigga, right now. Alright, bitch ass, nigga. He probably doing a spoon hit for my birthday. Hey, shout out that nigga.
I think he got the top 5 LSD connect.
But yeah, a real nigga turning 28. Yeah, shout out to chat. I know y'all niggas wishing me a happy birthday. I appreciate it, nigga. Hey, KOD, we there. Live, open up. What's good? All right, go back. We can talk back about the movie.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled review.
Yeah, so it's a movie. It was released on Netflix with John Boyega, Jamie Foxx, and chick from Chicago. What the fucking name? Just actually
Tiana Paris.
Yeah, Tiana Paris. Yeah, we were a fine ass. Yeah. So basically, the movie's pretty much about it's a parody about conspiracy, but at least it was done in a way. It was just it basically was a movie with it had a lot of other influences in it, like from blaxploitation to Get Out shit, like, basically, stuff of that nature, man. And then it was done in a way that it was a lot of pop references in They Cloned Tyrone, like a lot of them. And they managed to weave it in a way where it was just like, oh shit. It was a whole bunch of Easter eggs and shit like that. This shit is dope. It's violent as fuck too. It's positively violent.
Yeah, it is. It's violent. The pacing is good. It's funny. The dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, it's a well put together movie.
Jamie Foxx so shine. John Boyega though, that motherfucker for a British Nigerian, that dude has a lot of range because dude out here grinding.
That motherfucker got range as hell as an actor. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, because I saw him in Woman King, and the motherfucker from doing that into doing this, like, damn, yes, seriously.
And believe this the same nigga from that what's that Block movie? Attack the Block.
I ain't gonna lie, Jamie Foxx was kind of like he wasn't that good of a pimp.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think he thinks.
I feel like
that was the whole point. Like that nigga was a struggle film.
His dialogue, it felt like he was trying too hard with the yeah, baby. Like he didn't sell it enough because maybe I've seen him in too many movies, but he did good. Like they wrote it good for him, but he didn't pull through as much as he could have.
Damn.
Yeah, no, and I can see that too because I think part two because Boyega showed so much range in this movie that he outshined him.
Yeah, I mean, Fox was really there for the comedic relief though. Like I wasn't really looking.
He was there. He was the familiar face.
Yeah, that's true too. Like he didn't have to be. All he had to do if Jamie Foxx on his B game for this movie, the movie's good.
Yeah, and then Tiana Paris though. I think Tiana Paris was underrated too. Tiana, she killed her role. Like I was rooting for her at times. Like she was like, she was the only one that wasn't a clone per se. Like so it was like
They could do it. Remember, because I think about it. And this is the deep part of the movie. Mm-hmm. You see how they was cloning people who were really gonna be bad for like black society.
Hell yeah.
You got a pimp, you got a gangster, drug dealer ass nigga, and what's her name? Tiana Paris. She played a prostitute, a hoe, basically.
Yeah.
Unless you're like the Suki Hanas or hoes or some shit, they ain't gonna be cloning you like that,
right?
Because a hoe is a hoe, nigga. Respectfully.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just answering that. I think that's the reason why she wasn't cloned. It's like got hoes out here all the time, nigga. But like gangsters and pimps, it's like it's more influential,
right? But like I said though, and then all three of them together in this movie, they had like a balance. Like these two, like they balance each other out. So
almost makes you want to see him in another movie again.
Yeah, like pretty much like with them, like there wasn't any like I would say like a drop off point where it's like, God damn, this shit is kind of struggling. When these three were there, like they were moving shit forward. So it's just like, although the final act though, I think the final act was a little bit rushed though, except for Boyega's scenes. Like his scenes were like, they were like, God damn, because fucking clones and shit. But
have y'all seen these fools in different movies?
Yeah.
Which one? I haven't seen The Girl, and I haven't seen the Tyrone.
John Boyega's been a mad shit.
Yo, you want to see a good movie with that zombie, that nigga? Yo, Attack the Block.
Because I thought he could just play. Listen, it was my first time seeing him in anything, so I just thought he was just a hood nigga role. But when I started seeing the range towards the end of the movie, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
This is an actor.
This nigga is going crazy. Who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah, I was in shock. And listen, my jaw was dropped at the end of the movie because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. I didn't know that nigga was that type of actor. I was like, who the fuck is doing the voiceovers for these niggas?
No, like John Boyega is trained. Like, I mean, dude, he's a British Nigerian, so yeah, he's trained. Like that
nigga has different accents and different everything. He can go from being a hood nigga to crying and psyched out and like it's crazy. It's like a wide range. And that movie
where he was like a gangster and he had to take care of his son because the mom was locked up in prison. He had range. He could do these little hood roles. Like he good at them shits, yo.
Yeah, I mean, dude was unquestionably like the star of this movie. Like, dude killed this movie. Like,
and what about the girl? You seen the girl before?
Yeah.
And what?
She was in like Chicago and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Okay. But she showed great acting as well.
Yeah, she was dope. Yeah, like I said, she definitely killed this movie.
Like she played like, no disrespect, like she was like the perfect hoe, like for real, like, and it seemed like they was like old school pimps and hoes, but it was in this time. That's why I didn't really. It was kind of fucked up. It was fucking with my head a little bit.
But Tiana Paris she was in that Chirac movie. She was in Candyman. She was in the woke Candyman movie, and then she's in the MCU. Like, she's like she's in the Marvels movies and shit like that, and Captain Marvel.
Hey, we don't be watching all that Marvel shit, nigga.
Oh, I do, nigga. Let's see. So, but
Marvel ain't been the same since Infinity War. After Infinity Wars, bro.
Should have just rebooted that. Should have ended that shit, nigga.
Yeah. But to me, it was just the whole motif of the black, because I'm a fan of blaxploitation movies too. So it had a little bit of that, had a little bit of the science fiction, horror, satire, all type of shit mixed together.
Action. It put all of it together. All the elements blended seamlessly.
Right.
And the ending was great.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was cool, and then the social commentary too. Like, there was plenty of social commentary. Like, it wasn't trying to be super abstract like some other movies.
Jordan Peele. I mean, what's that nigga? The Appeal, or one of them Keegan Peele niggas. Like, I hate when they try to make black horror movies, and they always try to goddamn beat you over the head with a fucking mess. Goddamn. Focus on making the fucking movie entertaining first, then in there.
Yeah, and then put the message at the end.
That's Jordan Peele. Like, I mean, with the exception of Get Out, like he's like.
But I'm not gonna lie. With the Tyrone movie, the message is in the beginning, because I watched it 3 times, and the more you watch it, the more you understand that everything was a clue to the end. Like, it's wrong. Like, whoever directed it.
But see, the messages are woven seamlessly throughout the whole movie. But it does start in the beginning. A lot of these other movies, they'll make it abstract, and you have to kind of find the message and this or that, and then they don't have the movie end right as a Netflix ending. The message is here or there. You got to interpret them. Oh, fuck that, nigga. Give me the goddamn message. Give me a good fucking movie.
Like, this is one of the movies I didn't have to go on Twitter to see what everybody thought about it to know what the fuck happened. Nigga, I know what happened after it ended.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a real ass statement room. Like, that's exactly you right.
That needs to be a sound clip.
Yeah. Yeah,
124, yeah, we need a sound clip, that's perfect.
Yeah, and then like I said, like it just made for, because like when the social commentary is done right and it's not beating over your head with it, it made for a great watch, and it was shot great too. Like, the whole shit was vivid as fuck.
Yeah.
And look how I've been trying to explain this movie is it's the government, the police dropping off the crack and the guns in the hood. This is what the movie is.
Yeah, in fact, it made me happy to see the man, being portrayed in a movie like that again, like in a different way, though.
Yeah, but
the man was him.
The man exists.
The man was him.
You're also right too. It was.
He was the man. He did all that shit. Remember, he just had white people working for him because he wanted the whole world white on some crazy shit.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it worked, and that's why made it, because the reason was it was a far out reason why. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why. It's just like, goddamn, like, this motherfucker was like, I'd rather have get rid of some like undesirables and all.
It's a token. He was a super token nigga type shit.
Very, very token. It's like. He was deranged too.
Like, and he was making white niggas with afros. That's what his dream was, to have white niggas with afros.
And that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I talk about with the message and social commentary. Like this shit, because it was so wild. But then also too, if you think about it, there are people like that in the black community. Crabs and Pharaoh type shit, nigga. Like that's.
And them niggas be, hey, what's up? And be like, nigga, you don't seem real.
It's funny you say that because in the second season of Swagger, if y'all watch Swagger, I think what's that nigga name? Isaiah Washington. He plays a nigga, the athletic director in the show, and he acts just like that.
Oh shit!
And Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show was on that show too, and he acts like a mean light skinned motherfucker, dog.
Meaner than his role in Spyro in the original Gangsters.
Meaner because he's like a mean father. Former retired NBA player, so he's like a pat trying to get his son to do like knuckle push-ups around the house type of mean, and God damn it, you're gonna get this drill right type of shit, nigga, like that type of mean. So yeah, but it's just funny that all this is coming together. Jamie, all this is just the 6 degrees separation type shit. But y'all got to see that fucking movie. There's one thing I don't want to forget for us to mention. It's something Rome had mentioned to me earlier, or yesterday. Was it yesterday?
It don't matter, nigga. What I mentioned, I forgot.
Oh god damn! You don't be remembering shit, nigga. Like, fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah. So this nigga was saying like, yo, the fucking. They be like Netflix is trying to hide this.
Oh wait, let me get into it. Fuck that.
Hey nigga, it's your birthday, nigga. You ain't remember, nigga. All I did was to start the verse, nigga.
Okay. Okay. This shit's been freaking me out, right? Because this is one of my first black exploitation movies that I've seen. Like I know about the history and shit, but I've never seen a movie about it to show like, okay, what this shit can do to niggas. The impact of this movie is great because this is the #1 movie on Netflix. #1 top 10.
Word.
Mind you, 2 weeks ago when Ride Along dropped on fucking Netflix, that shit was #1. Every time I turn on Netflix, I see a picture of fucking Ice Cube with Kevin Hart screaming some dumb shit. The trailer's always playing. I go to it. Comedies, Ride Along. Action, Ride Along. #1 top 10, Ride Along. It's just promoting that shit, right?
Right.
This movie came out on Friday. It's been #1 since Friday. It's #1 in top 10. And I have to search all the way. They cloned Ty for it to pop up. I'm just looking through my continue watch. Can't find the shit. Go to the top 10. I have to go all the way to the end past the 10th movie to see the #1 movie, which is the Tyrone. And then I told Shuttleworth, I watched it again, right? I watched it. I goes to the end, right? The credits roll, everything. Go to the main menu. It pops up on the continue watch and it disappears and it replaces it with Extraction. Nigga, I've never watched Extraction. Why the fuck are they trying to hide this movie from being seen now? What the fuck? Is them niggas really poisoning the chicken and the perm, nigga? Fuck is y'all niggas doing? Y'all niggas hiding it. Y'all, this is a Netflix movie. Why are they not trying to promote a Netflix movie? This is on their platform. They shot it their damn self. Why the fuck are they gonna push a movie that they got brand new with Jamie Foxx behind some shit Extraction that's been on this shit for 6 months? It don't make sense. Somebody is telling them in Hollywood or something that like, yo, we don't like the message. We don't like the impact this shit's doing right now. So you can leave it up, but your niggas can't see it. Hide it in the algorithms. I'm seeing fucking Dirty Grandpa and shit before I see Tyrone. Nigga, I don't watch that shit. What the fuck? They showing white comedians and all types of shit. Niggas I ain't never seen. Nigga, I'm trying to see Tyrone again. What the fuck is y'all niggas doing? Netflix, fix that shit. If y'all watching, fix that shit, nigga.
Yeah,
fuck politics, nigga. Let niggas think for themselves.
Yeah, that Netflix algorithm is a motherfucker. Yeah, because you actually you think about it, right? Because it wasn't. I actually had to like I had to search for that shit too. I was like, God damn, like it should be out there, new releases and shit like that. I mean,
you go to new releases, it's not even there.
You know, but you know, for y'all that are listening, like yo, like definitely. I mean, first of all, what scores do you give the movie? Like, what score would you give They Cloned Tyrone, Rome, and LB?
Oh, that's a 10. That's a 10. I want to see it right now.
I would have to say a 10. Like, it really didn't do anything wrong. It had a message. Everything worked. It didn't try too hard. The soundtrack, the movie was good.
Oh, the soundtrack, yeah, we admit, yeah, the soundtrack was fire, yeah.
And it was all in-house music. They made music for the movie themselves. Like the movie, the music that they was using to hypnotize the people and shit. All that,
yeah, the church scene. Yeah, that church scene was wild. Like, yo,
that shit was crazy.
They were kill a nigga. That shit is real. That shit is real. They really do use music to stop niggas and do shit. Like, it's real.
You talking to a 3-6 Mafia fan, I know. if they would have played some tear the club up and the niggas would just tearing up clubs, I don't know, I'd have like threw the chair at the wall or some shit, nigga, because I'd have just been wow.
It's real.
I give us a 10 too, because like I said, you know, like the movie, basically it hit all cylinders and everything like that, and it was just enjoyable. Like everything about it was, because like I said, because you know, I watched so many fucking movies, so it was like I was able to, it was easy to pick out where they got certain scenes and everything like that, where they got some of the material from, like the inspiration. So but yeah, no, and plus it's good to see a movie from Jamie, because you know Jamie Foxx has been going through it, and I know it's probably like it was like one of the final movies he actually made before you know his health kind of you know went into a different direction and shit. So,
but be honest, like all right, if you had to rate the acting between the players, we already know 10 and 10 for what's his name, Bo Keem, whatever.
Boyega, John Boyega, yeah, that's.
Yeah, 10 for that nigga, 10 for the chick, right? Because she was the craziest hoe I ever seen. Like, she was a great hoe. All the hoes did good in the movie. Shout out the hoes in the movie. Yeah. They was good hoes.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie Foxx was the comic relief. Like, I mean, he wasn't there. I mean, his acting wasn't like theirs, but it was serviceable.
I feel like they could have got a better pimp. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
but it was but the pimp didn't matter. It's just the fact that it was a long role and they needed a lot of dialogue. So they was like, "Yo, we need somebody that can do this dialogue."
Carry that shit,
right? Because you could have easily got a nigga to play a pimp, but a pimp to do the dialogue that he was doing, I don't know. You got to be a real skilled actor for that type of shit.
But I don't think. I mean, it was supposed to be like a comic release. So I think that's what I mean. That's why I didn't mind.
What about Cat Williams? You think he could have fit that role?
No, it would have been too funny.
No.
It would have been too funny.
Yeah. The nigga like, shut up, bitch. You can't do that. That shit would have been. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it would have been funny. You're right.
No, you can't. You can't.
I mean, Jamie Foxx. I mean, it was the right. I mean, yeah.
Jamie Foxx was the right role. Like, who the fuck? It couldn't be no Terrence Howard because it wouldn't be funny. It'd be too serious.
Right.
It would have to be.
Couldn't be no fucking Mike Epps.
Nah, it would be too funny. It would be too funny.
Yeah, like I mean, honestly, I thought
it wouldn't have been too funny. It would have been too silly, too goofy for Mike. Like Mike Epps would have made that shit goofy as hell.
I mean,
that should probably be an instant classic with Mike.
I mean, the role. I mean, Clifton Davis probably could have done that role, other than Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Clifton Davis.
Who that nigga?
Nigga, what did you just say, nigga? Did you say who's?
I'm trying to like Clifton. Like it sounds mad familiar. Like Clifton, like I know the Clifton Powell, Clifton who? Clifton.
Clifton Powell. I said okay. Clifton Davis is there. It's another, but Clifton Powell. Why do I think Clifton Davis? See, that's why I've been watching old school shit, nigga. I've been watching Amen and shit. Nigga.
This nigga been watching.
Okay, hold on. Who's right? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Cause I was like,
okay, God. See, niggas is like ganging up on me. Damn.
You been watching.
You don't put the damn.
I was thinking Eman Powell. I thought Patman Powell.
Yeah.
Okay. See, damn. Thank you. I salute Pilot.
That sounds like a role that him or Keith David could have played.
Keith David.
Hold
on, real quick. Let me ask. Clifton Powell.
Clifton Powell could have worked too.
Yeah, Clifton Powell would have worked. Keith David would have made that shit violent. Like,
yeah, he would have somehow made it more gangster.
Yeah.
What you about to ask, Pilot? My bad.
Nothing. Y'all good.
No, yo, ask.
I was gonna ask who y'all prefer between those two. That's all, but it's all good. Powell or David.
Oh wow!
It would have been Powell. I mean, for that role, it would have been Powell Willis and Clifton Powell. Yeah.
I mean, they both killed it in Dead Presidents and shit.
Yeah,
they did.
Everybody knows I only got one leg, and this motherfucker grabbed the wrong. Classic. I gotta watch that. I gotta rewatch that, but it's just too much shit out to watch right now.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely, like, yeah. Go if they Cloned Tyrone. Like, if you find some time, watch that shit because that shit was dope. Like,
if you black is mandatory, nigga. Fuck all that.
Word.
But if you like good movies, it's mandatory too. But I'm just saying. But if you black, it's more mandatory. Like,
absolutely.
Like, yeah, there's certain shit is just mandatory.
Absolutely.